This is the thing. If you're going to do it right, and I'd recommend don't do it like I did, sloppy from the beginning, because I was very sloppy when I first started. Do it right from the beginning. It's either time or money. I mean, either you got the time to do it yourself, or you're going to have to pay someone to do it. Hi, it's Michael Senoff with Michael Senoff's HardToFindSeminars.com. The title of this interview is called How to Land the Big Interviews for Your Audio Products and Website. Kristen is an audio marketing secrets student who pretty much wants to do what I do, interviewing gurus and putting the audios on his website. So he came to me to talk strategy. Kristen plans to package the interviews and sell them as a product, but he thinks he's going to have to give away the rights to the product in order to get interviews with the big names. So in this audio, I tell Kristen how to get the big gurus to spill their secrets without ever giving away the rights to the interview. I also tell him how I land, research, conduct, and make the most of my audio interviews. You'll also learn what to say to the bigwigs to get them to grant you an interview. You won't want to give away the rights to the interview if you don't have to, but you will need to make sure it's worth their time. You'll learn where to find the best questions for your interviews. Sometimes what seems like the hardest research will turn out to be the easiest. You'll learn what to say if the person you're interviewing is short on time and you don't get through all your questions. You'll learn more strategies for landing interviews: email, snail mail, postcards, or the phone. What has worked best for me? You'll learn what parts of the audio production you'll want to outsource and what you can expect to pay for their services, and much, much more. Getting a site up and running is an investment, but if you do it right, it'll pay off. Kristen has lots of great ideas. He just needs a little attitude. If you go into every interview knowing you're the one doing people the favor by allowing them to promote themselves through your audios, you'll have no problem putting together great interviews. And over the next half hour, you'll hear exactly how to do that. Now let's get going. This is Michael.
Michael, hi, it's Christian Mowry.
Hey, Christian, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you?
Good. Nice to talk to you.
Yeah, nice to talk to you as well. I've enjoyed going through your products, and I'm glad that we're having an opportunity to chat here.
I remember you from before, and I'm at your GuruReporter.com, and I have an idea. I think you want to kind of do what I'm doing, which I think is great. I don't know how much work you really know it's going to be.
My goals, obviously, are to start contacting some of these gurus that I have listed on my site to nail down interviews with them. And so really, I kind of like to talk strategy and how I may be able to do that. I will tell you that I have been working with Sylvie Fortin, who is one of the gurus on there. We initially started a coaching program together.
What's the name?
Her name is Sylvie Fortin.
Is she related to Michael Fortin?
Yes, that's Michael Fortin's wife.
Okay, and what is she doing?
I initially started working with her back in August, September of last year. We kind of came up with the idea for that site together. Essentially, what differentiates it from any of the other sites out there that you may see involving the gurus is it does have a rating feature.
Yours has a rating feature.
It does have a rating feature. When I was kind of fumbling over ideas for the slogan of the site, we came up with unbiased news, reviews, and interviews. And my goals were and my hopes were that the interviews would help build credibility on the website, which I think for the most part it will. However, now that we've reached a point to where we need to get the interviews conducted and secure the interviews from the gurus and so forth, that's where I was hoping that you would be able to help me with strategy.
Sure. So here's the question. You've got a website. Let's say you had the interviews. What are you going to be selling? What are you going to sell? How are you going to make money from it? That's what you got to be thinking.
Well, I'm thinking that in order to help me secure the interviews with the gurus, my approach would be to contact them via email and let them know that I plan on not only featuring their interview on my website, but I would like for the result to be that we would package the interviews from, say, 10 gurus at a time. Right now I've got 10 gurus that will be featured on the site. My next goal will be 10 more, and so my goal would be to package the 10 interviews as an audio info product, pay for the sales page, and put this in a downloadable product and actually give the gurus themselves full rights to the product to sell their list along with master resale rights. The goal being twofold. One is to build my own list from the people who do decide to purchase the packaged interviews, and twofold, to start building traffic and build credibility among my site to where people feel like they can go to the site and get valuable information.
I think it makes sense. So you got to ask yourself, well, what's in it for the guru, okay? Why is he going to do an interview with you? you. So you explain to him you want to interview him, you want to position him on your site. Obviously, any promotion is good promotion for him. He can talk and plug whatever products or whatever he's doing at the time, so that's good for him, right?
Right.
And then you also, in trade for him doing the interview with you, you're going to be creating an information product with his interview and 9 other gurus' interviews. And are you going to give him the total rights to do whatever he wants with it where he doesn't have to pay you anything?
I'm not quite sure how to handle that.
I think your fear on that is unfounded. You don't have to give him master resale rights to your package.
Right.
You got to have the attitude, okay?
Right.
Did you ever watch Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Oh, several times.
Okay, remember Damone? He had the attitude?
Yeah.
All right, you got to have the attitude. You're doing him the favor by interviewing him.
Right.
He should be kissing your ass that you're interviewing him because you're getting ready to launch this site. He doesn't know how well you're going to do. Now, you know, I know the gurus are super busy and you do have to make it worth his while. And so when you make a proposal to him or you invite him to do an interview, you know, he's going to want to know, well, you know, what's this guy going to do? If I trade my time in doing an interview by him going to your site, he's going to say, well, does it look like this guy's got the potential of getting my interview out to people? So in your presentation, your offer or your invitation to do the interview with him, you got to have some meat there that he can sink his teeth into that looks like, well, this guru reporter, yeah, he's going to probably get my interview out and I get to plug my own stuff, so that's good business for me, right?
Right.
And look, everyone you ask isn't going to do it, but you don't need everyone. So if you approach 100 gurus and you get 10 to do it, then you got 10 gurus and you do have an information product that you can sell. Now, I'm going to give you a website you can take a look at. I just received a promotion from a guy, and this is exactly what he's doing. I don't know how well he's doing. It's called legendarymarketers.com. It's a guy who's going into the homes and videotaping the gurus. Did you see that promotion?
I have seen that, yeah.
But he's just doing it video-wise.
Right.
A lot more work. I ordered the product. It was a $97 product because I love learning from these guys too. So, you know, I didn't even read the whole sales letter, but he interviewed Matt Basic and Rick Raditz and Russell Brunson, and he did video interviews. But he also was smart. You could watch the video or download the AVI file, but he also allows you to download just the MP3 of the video. So you could put it on your iPod and take it with you. So I ordered it. Hi, it's Michael Senoff with HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching this video. You know, many of my interviews last 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour, sometimes even up to 2.5 hours long. They're actual mini seminars, and you've just listened to a short sample of just one of over 117 hours of exciting, hard-hitting, mind-blowing interviews on how to make money in direct mail, advertising, copywriting. I assure you, there is not a resource anywhere on the internet or on the planet that comes close to the free information I provide at HardToFindSeminars.com. So go right now to HardToFindSeminars.com and you'll have free access to 117 hours of audio interviews with typed word-for-word downloadable transcripts and downloadable MP3 files. Please browse some more of the videos or go right directly to HardToFindSeminars.com. Thanks for watching.